Daisy Ridley is returning as Rey for Star Wars. New Jedi Order. Here are 5 challenges Rey's new Star Wars film will have to overcome. 3 concerns we have about Rey's Star Wars movie. Welcome to Nerd Insights, your go-to channel for all the latest nerd news. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. We've got new videos coming out every day, so you won't want to miss a thing. Today, we're talking about the recent announcement that Rey from the Star Wars sequel trilogy will be getting her own movie. While we're excited to see more of Rey's story, there are a few concerns that we have about the project. Firstly, Star Wars has never continued a trilogy so quickly before. The sequel trilogy wrapped up just a few years ago, and it feels like we haven't had enough time to fully digest and appreciate it. Will Rey's movie be able to stand on its own, or will it feel like an unnecessary addition to the franchise? The Rise of Skywalker was marketed as the end of the Skywalker saga. As such, as divisive as the Star Wars sequels had been, the trilogy had at least brought closure to several characters and storylines. Similarly, Palpatine's return may have been underwhelming, but at least the next Star Wars films would have a clean slate to reimagine the Star Wars galaxy. Now, with New Jedi Order picking up Rey's story so close to the events of The Rise of Skywalker, the sequel trilogy's criticism may resurface. As a comparison, it took more than a decade for Star Wars to revisit the prequels in a large capacity. Apart from the animated series, Disney's Lucasfilm had mostly ignored the prequels until very recently. Compared to how the prequel trilogy was received upon its release, episodes I, III, and III are currently seen in a much better light. The prequel trilogy had time to age well, especially because those films became an entire generation's first Star Wars. Something similar could happen with the Star Wars sequels, which introduced Star Wars to a new generation. However, only 6 years separate the premiere The Rise of Skywalker and the expected New Jedi Order release date. Star Wars should revisit the sequel trilogy, but it may be too soon for it. Lastly, there's the issue of the story itself. While we love Rey as a character, her arc in the sequel trilogy felt complete. What new ground will her movie cover? Will it be a prequel, or will it take place after the events of the sequel trilogy? While these concerns are valid, we're still excited to see what Rey's movie will bring to the table. We're hopeful that the filmmakers will find a way to honor the character's legacy while also pushing the story forward in a meaningful way. If you're excited about Rey's upcoming movie, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow Star Wars fans. May the